a relief pitcher named Monty plays for the Hackensack Bulls, a team in the minor league. They aren't very popular, Bez. They don't play very well, to the point that their field has track sand. They have to pause the match every time a train passes through on day. Monty tells his best friend and catcher Spike that there's a man in the audience taking pictures of him. His name is Donald Owned. He did the same in the last 3 games. So Monty thinks, maybe recruited to the big league soon. However, Spike thinks Monty is hoping for too much. Bulls miraculously win the game. So the team goes to a bar to celebrate. Monty and Spike find 2 women who enjoy the gaming, flirt with them, intending to take them home outside. Donaldo is calling his boss to inform him of Monty's movements. It turns out he's been following him around for days. At that moment, women's boyfriends arrive and get very angry when they find them with Monty and Spike. An argument ensues, and part of the crowd leave, sensing that things will escalate. A woman even calls the police in advance. As predicted, boyfriends and the baseball players get in a fight, throwing punches left and right. Some people enjoy the action and others even get involved. Fighters are thrown on tables and chairs are used as weapons. Next morning, Monty and Spike are still in jail for the fight. Their coach Charlie comes to inform them that the team's administration won't pay for their bail. DY, worried about missing the last game of the season. But Charlie explains higher-ups don't care about them anymore. They plan to hire younger players to renew the team. Charlie points out that Monty got to play for 15 years, and that's more than the average person gets, so he should be grateful. A few hours later, the duo is taken to the courtroom, where they're charged with multiple things, like assault and destruction of property. Guys swear they're innocent and even argue with the judge, who gets annoyed and sets the bail at $3,000, since they don't have money. They're about to be sent back to their cell, but the moment is interrupted by Donald. He explains he represents an anonymous party that will pay for the bail and fines as long as the duo pleads guilty. Still thinking that Donald is a scout, Monty happily takes the deal. Afterward, Donald takes the guys to New York's big. Freaks out when they enter a corporate building and thinks Donald is an undercover cop trying to trick them with the scout story. Donald points out that he never told them he was a scout and explains that he was hired by a law firm. Group enters a fancy office and Monty is taken to see the lawyers in private. They represent Monty's great-uncle. Rupert Woe had a big argument with the family in the 30s. She disappeared after that fight and nobody ever heard of him again. It turns out that Rupert Beckham, one of the richest men in the country, and since he died last month, Monty is now the sole living heir. However, the will has some special condition. Lawyers then play a recording that Rupert left for his heir. Monty is shocked to see that his uncle is white. But Rupert predicted this and explains that his father had 2 wives, one white, one black.